Hi, everybody. DJ Yoakley with you yet again for another South Range player profile. At this time, we are joined by the newly crowned Big Dog of the Valley, brought to you by Baird Brothers, Michael Patrone. Mikey, how we doing, brother?
Good. How are you?
Doing well, man. Obviously in school right now in study hall. You got the COVID mask on, looking like Dr. Patrone. Talk to me about what this year's been like for you on and off the field.
On the field, it's been a fun year. I like playing with all of my teammates. We have fun playing together. And off the field, we're just in school now, just doing all kinds of schoolwork and just watching huddle and getting ready for our next game.
What's been the biggest adjustment for you on the field of trying to battle with COVID a little bit? You and your teammates, obviously, a senior year, it was up in the air. It was in jeopardy for a while, and you guys got to play a chance to play, and you've definitely made the most of it.
Yeah, it was a little weird in the beginning, because we had to go in separate groups, so we can only have like 10 in a group, conditioning and all of that. But as the season went on, it started getting back to normal, and then like we started feeling it like it's game time, ready to play and all that.
So
So
when you take the field week one against Poland, probably one of the biggest games on your entire schedule as everything gets mixed up, you were preparing for Springfield the entire time. And when you look across and you're playing Poland in a monsoon, nonetheless, talk to me about where your head was and when you realized this team was really special.
I mean, when we were practicing, we were thinking Springfield or Poland. And then we finally realized it's going to be Poland. So we all came together and we said, I mean, this is the best team we're going to play probably till playoffs, really. And then, yeah, we just came out and played. We said we practiced really good that week. We knew what we were going into, and then we showed it on the field. So it
You
was,
were what, a freshman with that Bazako team, Bazako and Remish, right? Or
yep,
sophomore?
freshman.
Freshman.
Yep.
So you got to see kind of up close and personal how special a team at South Range can be. And when you look at, the similarities of that team compared to this team, what is it like for you to be the leader and really draw those comparisons to Anello Bazzacco, a kid that's playing at Robert Morris, and
Mm-hmm.
not miss a beat, and maybe even, I mean, some, including myself, might say that you've met and exceeded the expectations that many have had for you.
Yeah, this year really reminds me of our freshman year with like Peyton, Neal, and all of them. Like I feel like our whole team leads, not even just the seniors. I feel like the younger classmen step up too a lot, and like we we all play as a team. Like last year, like there was some of that, but I feel like this year we all came together and we really played hard. We play as one unit.
And that's a difficult thing to do when you look at the opportunities you guys have seized throughout the year. A perfect 6-0, you run the table in the NE8, and now you draw a first round bye. Talk to me about how you feel about rest versus rust. I mean, I know you guys are dinged up a little bit. You
Yeah.
have been dinged up a little bit this year. Do you feel
Mm-hmm.
good about going into week 7 with a bye, trying to rest up a little bit, and then get ready for week 8?
I mean, for me, I like just going playing my games out, but the bye is really nice because we have a couple, well, not injuries, but bumps and bruises. I'd like
Right.
so everybody gets healed, and then next week we'll all be fine, ready to play, and just come out either against Ridgetown or I think Harrison, yeah, Harrisonville or
So,
Harrison or
like
something like
when
that.
you look at that schedule, though, does it matter? Like you guys have played team ball all year long. Does it matter who you're up against as long as you're playing your game?
Yeah, no, we're just going to come, whoever it is, we're just going to come play like we always do. I mean, our group really likes football. They give us a team, we'll come play.
How nice is it to have a friend and a backup quarterback like Billy to have your back? I mean, earlier this year, obviously you were out with an injury. You were coaching him on the sidelines,
Yeah,
as I understand, giving him kind of some reads and some, this is what I see from here. I mean, that's leadership 101 right there, young man.
yeah. He stepped up in that Niles game. He really did. I believe in him. I know he's a good coach. He's going to be good the next 2 years for sure. He stepped up, and I'm proud of him for that. So
There's a lot of quarterbacks that have worn the burgundy and gold and have gone on to do great things not only on the field but off the field as well. What is it like to be among them now and kind of leave your legacy with? I mean, you've had some big touchdown nights here, Michael Patrone.
yeah, it's I don't know. It's all right. I mean, it's good to be. I don't know. It's just I don't know. It's just fun playing. So I don't know.
So the weirdest thing, I mean, I just shouldn't say the weirdest thing. That's a bad preface. But one of the rumors that I heard is you've got a relationship a little bit more special with somebody on the football team, in the kicker. What's it like to have your girlfriend on the same squad as you are, and kind of root a little bit harder than most?
I mean, I'm I like her on the team, to be honest with you. We look at her like a teammate, you know.
Yeah.
She I mean, she's been doing really good too. I mean,
Yeah, she has.
we all trust in her. So
When she came to you, I guess how did the idea come to fruition? Because we're going to talk to her in a little bit. When she did she come to you and say, "Hey, I'd like to try out for the football team," or did you say, "Hey, we're looking for a kicker"?
I came to her. I was like, because we used to like back in the winter, she would kick a little bit. I was like, maybe you should try doing this because we didn't know if Trey and Logan were going to play or not. So then they didn't end up playing. I was like, Harley, you want to like come kick? We need a kicker. And she's like, yeah, I'll come out and try out. And then she tried out in front of coach and did really good. So
That's awesome. All right, so let's talk a little bit of off the field stuff. What's the subject for you? And I know you're looking to go to the next level and hopefully play, but definitely get an education. Talk to me about what you're looking at, where you're at in that process.
yeah, I really don't know what I want to do yet, to be honest with you. I was looking. I like to work on. I want to work on airplanes when I'm older, so that's what I've been looking into. I don't really know what's going on yet with all kinds of that, but
That's really cool. I mean, are there's school obviously there's schools out there to teach you how
yeah.
to get up and my grandfather was an airplane mechanic, as a matter of fact, during the war. So that's really cool. Um, when you look at opportunities, there's got to be coaches that are busting down your door, or dropping in your inbox in your email saying, "Hey, are you looking to play at the next level?" I mean, what kind of looks are you getting from other teams?
Be honest with you, I really haven't got that many looks, but
Wow.
I'm gonna keep trying, see what happens, if. I mean, I've had a couple looks at me, and I haven't got back to them yet, but I'm definitely going to. So we'll just see what happens.
Do you want to play at the next level?
If I had the chance to, I would, yes. But I mean, I'm just gotta keep working hard, and we'll see what happens.
There you have it, folks. If you're out there and you're looking for a quarterback or somebody that's going to just fill in the spot wherever, Michael Patrone is looking for a home at next year. So, all right, Mike, let's talk about the people that you kind of look at as role models on the field. Who do you model your game after?
Uh, I'd like to say, I mean, it's really not a quarterback, but I like Troy Polamalu. I always
Well,
watch
I'm
his.
so glad, because I thought you were going to say Baker Mayfield, and we were going to end
Oh
this right
no.
now.
No, I like before games. I used to always watch Troy Polamalu's hits, and that just got me going because he's just an athlete.
I love that. Off the field, who's been an inspiration to you? Who keeps you going and motivated?
My parents and my brother. Well, my brother's a football coach for us, so he helps me out. He always gets me like calmed down and ready to play. And my whole family's been there for me, so I'd like to thank them for that.
When you look at your path over the last 3 years, 4 years now as a senior, who on the coaching staff's made a huge impact for you, and you can name more than one?
Definitely Coach Algretto. I mean, to be honest with you, my freshman year I didn't really know too much. Like I knew quarterback, but like I didn't really know like all the footwork and all that had to be done. And he's been working with me since freshman year up, and he's really did a major part for me. And I would like to say Coach Rock too. Like when I played defense, he helped me out knowing how to play outside linebacker and all that. So I'd have to thank them for that.
So as you venture into the postseason, obviously there's a lot of unknowns of how many games you have left in your career. What do you want people to remember about Michael Patrone as you wrap up your career as a South Range Raider? Hard to believe.
Just that like that I'm a hard worker. You know, I like playing. Just a good leader. That's what I'd like. Then that I'm a good leader.
All right, this team, how far do you think we can go as a South Range Raider group in 2020?
My goal is to go to state. I can't wait. We're gonna work hard and hopefully make it that far.
One of the best to ever do it in the burgundy and gold, Michael Patrone. Thank you so much for your time on this Raider player profile brought to you by Joe Dickey Electric. Good luck, young man.
Thank you.